that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time at a high spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Man, when I tell you that Roots picnic in Philly was absolutely nuts, it was crazy.
What?
Let me just say that So Def did they thing. Jermaine Dupri brought us out. Man, I had a great old time. I tried to light that stage on fire. Bow Wow came out. The Young Bloods came out, did they hits, them Franchise Boys. Man, it was ridiculous. We had a great time. Brandy did her thing. Monica came out. They looked super cute. Monica had on his full MCM outfit. Brandy had on all the cross colors. She brought the cross colors back, and all the dancers had on cross colors. They looked so good. Kalani, T.I., Erykah Badu, Tamar. But let's get on off into Jay-Z. So we goes, everybody runs over after we finish performing so we could catch Jay-Z because he went on right after we did. So we had to run from one stage to the next stage. So we get over there. Man, it is crazy. It's packed. It's hard to squeeze in between people. Man, we got up on that stage. So I'm just grooving, waiting on Jay-Z to come on. I look up. This dude standing right beside me. And when I tell you, he looked like, it went like, oh, when I saw him. You would think I didn't grow up with him and I don't know him and we ain't friends. Like, I'm cool with this dude, but when I looked at him, like, he was so ready to get out there and do his thing. Like, his hair, I loved his hair. He took the dreads out there. He just looked like a rock star. You could feel his aura and his power. It was crazy. Man, the energy in the room for that Jay-Z show was crazy. Shout out to Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Everybody was there. Fat Joe was watching, Meek Mill. After 7 years of hiatus, he returned to the stage. And, of course, he was the headliner. Over 40,000 people attended. It wasn't one day, it was 2 days. It was actually Saturday and Sunday. Ho was the highlight of that night, though. He opened up and he had the Roots with him. Shout out to the Roots, man, for making this happen. Man, it was like what you call them? What when the white people do? What Woodstock?
Festival?
It was like a Woodstock thing. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so good, man. It was so hype. I was so excited to just be in that number and to be a part of it. His afro was crazy. Oh my goodness. People are suggesting that he took shots at Drake and Nicki Minaj doing his freestyle. And y'all, here's a little clip of that night.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. The jig is up. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. Crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You is workers. In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man.
Oh, wow.
Let me stop myself.
When I tell you, he was on fire. We was in the audience and on the side of the stage with, like, goosebumps. Like, it was amazing. I can't wait till his show start happening. And it's tough to hear what he said about Nicki, but, you know, it sounded like he said the lady back on that stuff, she sounded like she in love with him, and her kin can't even pick up their kid or enough of them or something like that. I don't know. But his 30-song set lasted about 2 hours, y'all, and he was backed up by the Roots. The Roots killed it, and he leaned in heavily deep into his ties with Philly. So it was so good.
And what was the show, Brat?
Man, it was in Philadelphia.
What, are you talking about at the stadium?
No, it wasn't at the stadium. It was outside. It was outside at like a park, a huge park.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. It was like Woodstock. Or what's the other thing that Beyonce did? What's the big
thing out there?
Coachella. It was like a Coachella type thing. It was crazy.
Pay any amount of money to be at that.
Out there, it was packed. You hear me? It was amazing. Okay, let me calm down because I'm still hyped up from it. But Jay-Z's show served as a warm-up, y'all, for his 30th anniversary shows at New York Stadium, and that's coming up next month. So if you don't got your ticket, you need to feel this feeling, y'all, that when he get on that stage, it's crazy, and the world loves him, and he's a lyrical genius, point blank, period. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note, but for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and if you missed any of the show, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, wherever you get your podcast, and you can hit me up on my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with the joke of the day. That's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
So hot, and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, 50 Cent is making headlines for reacting to an alleged leaked video of Diddy, along with Diddy's baby mama, Daphne Joy, and an adult film performer named Sly Diggler. 50 posted some posts on Instagram containing alleged footage that social media users claim showed up with Daphne Joy engaging in sexual activity with Sly Diggler while Diddy was allegedly present and watching. In one post, 50 said, "Free Diddy has gone through enough being born with no private parts, LOL." In a separate post, he talked about Daphne in reference to their son, Sire, saying, "She's not the victim, Sire is. Can you imagine going through 8th grade to find out that this is your mom? The court system in LA think it's fine." Oh,
It's pretty bad.
I haven't, I'm sorry.
It's all over Twitter.
What?
It's all over Twitter. And it's, oh man, I would hate to be that kid. Ooh.
Is it that bad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's very
Jesus
clear and
Lord.
very graphic.
No.
I need to see it.
Oh, God. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Netflix sequel to A Different World will premiere on September 24th, y'all. And that's the same day the original show debuted back in 1987 on NBC. Netflix says the date was intentional, as they say that they have a commitment to honoring the show's legacy while reintroducing Hillman to a new generation. Most of the original cast is back, and new faces include Tashina Arnold's daughter, Raven Goodwin, Tashina Arnold, Method Man, and Norman Nixon Jr., who was the son of the series executive producer Debbie Allen. That is going to be good. I can't wait to see that because I want to see what kind of spin they put on it. So yeah. I can't wait to see that. That's coming out soon, September 24th. Meanwhile, we got to send out a get well soon to Grammy-winning Peabo Bryson. He is reportedly receiving medical care in an Atlanta area hospital after he suffered a stroke. Oh my goodness, reps for the 75-year-old legend have confirmed the medical emergency, and his family is requesting privacy as they focus on his recovery. His family also says the thoughts, prayers, and love of friends and fans are welcomed and deeply appreciated. Just last month, Peabo co-headlined a concert with Jeffrey Osborne in Fayetteville, so we want to send a big get well soon to Peabo Bryson.
Hey, Brat.
Yes.
While we doing the get well soon, can we send another get well soon and make sure y'all put him on the altar and to Marlon Jackson of the Jacksons. He took a fall. It's just time for them to retire. He failed. Go to my Facebook page, and I just need everybody to leave prayer hands only, no comments, cause that could have been any of us. And I'm just say this right here: keep living. Everybody's laughing at him falling. Keep living, cause you're falling now, but you ain't telling nobody. You waking up on the edge of the bed dizzy because you done stood up too fast and had to sit back down. That's true. And then a lot of y'all, your stomach done got too big and your shoes tied on the side instead of right there on the top because your ass can't do it. Just keep laughing, but you want to laugh at Marlon Jackson and bones cracking and stuff and stuff, and then having to pee every 5 minutes. Just keep on. Why y'all sitting up here laughing at Marlon Jackson? Leave prayer hands. Because the Jackson has brought us a whole lot of love and memories. And rest in peace to Michael Jackson. He is in heaven, rolling in his grave at the comments that y'all left when Marlon Jackson fell on stage. And we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, Gary.
We need to keep him lifted, sweet Jesus.
All the Jacksons. Yeah, thank you, Brat. I just want to say that.
Thank you. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, y'all.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, this is the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, yesterday we reported on a sex tape that was released of Diddy, his ex, Daphne Joy, and a male sex worker. And now Daphne is speaking out. She posted a statement on Instagram that was later deleted, claiming that she never consented to being filmed and that she was blackmailed and extorted by someone who demanded a lump sum of cash from her in exchange for the tape. remaining sealed. Ooh, Lord. Daphne says she was contacted years ago by a media company that had reportedly obtained the footage, but chose not to release it after learning it was allegedly tied to what was described as revenge porn and an extortion scheme. She reflected on her relationship with Diddy, where she said she was often ignored and her boundaries were also ignored in an effort to please her partner. She described revisiting the footage as painful and as emotional as it was. She was saying how she focused now on healing and moving forward. Oh, Lord. I mean, what else can you say after it's been released? But if she didn't consent to being recorded, maybe she has a case. But once it's out, it's kind of like, oh, man, we done already saw it. So it just don't look good, you know. It don't look good. And if she was in a relationship with him, why would he do that?
Just wonder how I can get some lights in my house like that.
You know,
go from blue to red.
It's always somebody's like, let me record. No, you will not record it. You absolutely will not. You better remember this from memory because you're not getting it on tape.
But, you know, they were saying he had cameras hid in different places, so maybe she didn't see the cameras or whatever, and she didn't consent. So
Definitely was a production.
Oh, my God, but when it's out...
But that's going to all go away eventually. You know, people going to see it, and then it's going to just...
It's going to go away, but they're going to be like, that's the girl that was...
Well, you know what? We don't treat Kim Kardashian that way.
Of course not.
I mean, she turned it all around. Her mom, you know.
Right.
She became
her mom.
Maybe it could become that for her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Maybe Daphne could blow up off of this and
Maybe.
get the right people behind. Maybe she can call Chris. You know.
She
That's what I don't
should.
like about between Africans and Caucasian, honey. Africans just have to go, oh, well, you did, and that's it. But hell, like Kim Kardashian, she's a millionaire, and everybody's just revering her for what she did. I don't like that. So if Daphne Joy, she needs to make some money here.
I know, but I think because it's tied to Diddy and all the
there's
stuff that
that.
was going on,
Yeah.
and then 50 Cent is against it, and the child is involved. It's just a whole lot with this story.
Have y'all seen the tape?
I haven't.
I have.
I watched it.
Yes.
Gary, you watched it?
Girl, honey, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a lot.
Okay, so does she look like she's like, you know, like mugging it up for the
she
camera?
looks like she's having a great time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
So Diddy's really in it?
he walk.
He-
I don't want to go too
well,
much in detail. He walking around.
From what I heard, he didn't participate, but he was
Yeah, he was
kind
walking
of
around and he was
walking around and
unclothed.
And everybody was unclothed.
Everybody in
I
the
heard that
situation was
everybody
unclothed.
was unclothed, and
fully.
you saw him kind of walking past the camera every now and then, adjusting things and directing.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of know
Yeah,
that.
we
We
do.
learned that.
It's
This
like,
is not
dang.
new, you know, y'all. Everybody,
Wow.
you know. I guess, but to see the tape, I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of tapes. Jesus, Lord, ain't no telling what else they got, what they gonna release. So glad I ain't make it to none of the parties. Jesus. Oh, God. All right, y'all, we going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But if you missed any of the show, y'all, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can hit me up on my social media at Brat. Why don't you hit us up for them wake-up calls, y'all, at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Me and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
29 before the top of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Boosie Badass is facing serious legal trouble in Houston after being accused of hitting a security guard in the head with a glass hookah during an altercation at a Houston club over Memorial Day weekend. Now, prosecutors allege the incident happened at a club as it was closing, and security was escorting a female patron out of the building. Then the security guard bent down to pick the items up that the woman had dropped, and he was allegedly hit in the head. The guard later told police he turned around and saw Boosie holding a broken glass hookah base. The victim was transported to the hospital and reportedly received 8 staples to close the wound. Now, Boosie appeared in the Harris County courtroom this week, where he was granted an $85,000 walkthrough bond, allowing him to remain free while the case moves forward. He has since denied the allegations, and here's what Lil Boosie Badass had to say.
Hey, to all my family and fans, man, I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. It was basically a money grab, man. it's a money grab, but it's what you go through as an entertainer. The facts of the case will come out. I mean, we in court now, but this a money grab, man. This guy wasn't even supposed to be a security in the first place, man. This shit ain't done 17, 18 years for aggravated armed robbery with a deadly weapon. He just got caught at the border a couple years back, smuggling women out the country and in the country. Just got off federal paper. So, man, it's a money grab, bro.
Good for him. Good for him. Thank you for exposing and exploiting the fact that he's a dirtbag. Because every time you get around a damn celebrity, walking across the street, all of a sudden your ass fall out the car and talking about they made you, now your neck broke, now we got to go to court. You sitting at the red light, just anything that you can make up and try to, good for him. I'm glad he exposed him.
For now, Rickey, the aggravated assault charges still pending, but we
gonna drop
everything.
Watch.
We hoping everything goes well for Boosie because he said it's a money grab. So
absolutely,
we're gonna move on. And
I'm so glad he said all that stuff about them, just in case there are any potential jurors out there listening. Right. They know that. And they probably sometimes they don't allow that evidence in court. Right. You got potential jurors out there, but anything they say that he did, they put that in public. How you can't put what the person that's trying to do the suing and put their business out there in public or whatever, because people gonna research and hear stuff, but you'll never hear nothing about the one that's actually doing the suing and the dirt that they have.
Yep.
That's a fact, Brat. I'm not just saying that because I'm a public figure. That's a fact. If somebody say that you did something to them, they everybody looking at you and looking at your past, but the accuser has a past also. What about their morals and values?
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah. I'm glad he said that.
Me too. I'm glad he put it out there.
And this can really mess him up because he's on 3 years federal supervision since he just got released recently.
Right. Yeah. Here comes somebody want a money grab or whatever. If anybody else, they wouldn't even be in court.
Right. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But if you miss any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can follow me on social media at Brat. And, let me let y'all know, my new show, Brat and Judy, drop every Monday and Wednesday on Facebook on the Real BB Judy page. People kept asking us for it, so we paid for it ourselves, and we're just trying to give them what they want because we want to keep all the fans and our followers happy.
Okay,
and
when
now
you
we
have
own
me on
it.
there.
You can catch my boy Rickey Smiley on the latest episode, sir.
Wait a minute.
So you can go right now. You can go right now. Yes, and check it out. The Real BB Judy page on Facebook. That's right, sir.
You had to pay me.
Coming up next, I did pay you already. Remember what we did last night?
Lord.
Coming up.
Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute, honey. Let me go stamp Rickey's door, baby. Let me go stamp the door.
Message.
All right now.
Got him.
Like it's hard.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all, boy. Y'all done played People Bryson, man. That's Brat.
What?
I did not know that end of the song had all that in it. Everybody, shout out to every person that's listening to the radio right now that was conceived off that song right there.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all are the hard-working people, the strong people that we love. If you were conceived on that song, Gary.
And that's when music was music, first of all. And I loved People Bryson, and I liked when he and Regina Bell made some music together. But on this song, I'm so into you, the part that he sang, I love, he said, you paid your dues right from the start. He said, what a price to pay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Real lyrics.
Yes, baby.
Yes,
real
Lord.
lyrics. Yes. And I said, all right, people, you better let them know.
Yes, you better let them know. Oh, man, y'all. The two-time Grammy Award-winning singer, People Bryson, one of R&B's vocal giants, has passed away at the age of 75. Earlier this week, his family issued a statement informing the world that he had suffered a stroke and was recovering. But his family now says he transitioned peacefully at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern on the evening of Tuesday, June 2nd, surrounded by the love of his family and those closest to him. Now, y'all, for over decades, People Bryson's voice served as the soundtrack to some of life's most cherished moments. I mean, his music carried generations through joyful celebrations and great love stories. He's best known for some of his soulful ballets and duets.
And we was waving at each other from the stage and stuff. And, they was going, how they go from stage to stage, like intermission. Then People Bryson to come out and sing. He was with his band. And it was just great that what a legend. We grew up on his music.
I know.
And I just can't believe that he died. I thought that he probably would recover or whatever, man. But the fact that he passed away, I really hate it. I'm devastated, Brat, for real.
Yeah. So we're going to send out prayers to his family and loved ones. Y'all, if you miss any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can follow me on my social media at Brat. Coming up, oh, Lord, Peebo.
Yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. You know, when we lose people like that, man, we, be like, man, you start thinking about the other stuff. Like, we need to bubble wrap Uncle Charlie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Ron Isley.
And Ron Isley, man.
And Gladys Knight.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you see all our stars passing away and going on. They have gave so much to us. They are our childhood. They are everything from elementary school, high school, and college. And to see them in this era as they all slowly transition, whatever, it's really, really sad when you think about it. It really made me want to cry right now because I absolutely love Peebo Bryson and all of those artists from that era. So rest in peace. Peebo Bryson. We're going to be talking more about it on the show. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all time at the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Dame Dash is not holding back when it comes to Jay-Z's Roots Picnic performance, and he was not feeling the bars or his hair. While on the Art of Dialogue podcast, here's what he said when he was asked about the diss.
I really still look at Jay as my brother. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. It was whack. It was like a joke. Like, I would prefer the version of Jay that would have said something more clever. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself, and still have to work at that age because he has to. So that was the brother in me, like, damn, because I know him. For him to have to come outside 20 years later, I just felt kind of like embarrassed for him a little bit because we all know him. And then I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that?
Wow. Really?
what?
Jay-Z broke?
Wow. Exact. Broke, we all know that is not an issue.
He's coming off sounding like a hater.
That's what it sounds like. You can't everybody loved Jay-Z's hair, including me. The lyrics was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? He's a lyrical genius. Like, you got some hate in your blood, bro.
Man, Brad, I had to look it up. Jay-Z is worth $2.8 billion. I would love to be that kind of broke.
That man is an entrepreneur if you ain't never seen one. He got all kinds of businesses and ventures and collaborations.
And the crazy thing is, even if Jay-Z lost 75% of his money, he's still a multi-hundred-something millionaire.
My Lord.
Well, Dame
so
Dash
far from broke.
also added, I don't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but I know Drake can beat Jay. I know that for a fact. Dame, you are a hater.
He's officially a hater, bro.
Dang.
Right.
You could have said something else. What? What, Rickey? What
Rickey
are you
is
laughing
a
at?
dirty. You know what? What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you?
I got a feeling it has something to do with RS.
I don't.
Y'all seen that video on Facebook with that old lady got choked on popcorn?
Why do you send these things when we're working?
That is not funny to some
It's always the little kernel that be on the
of popcorn.
I done put it on Rickey Smiley Morning Show.com.
Oh my God.
Rickey's
Brad, I'm crying.
That's not
That
funny. Is
ADHD.
she okay?
So
Oh,
it's
God.
It's taken
She's
over.
fine. She's fine. But y'all know old people. You can't get old people popcorn.
We're going to get you on some of Gary medication.
Y'all might have to give me on something.
Yeah.
Brad, look at the video.
What the hell
I'm
it's got to
not,
do
I
with
am
Dame
not
Dash?
looking at
Exactly. Or Jay-Z.
that. I will not laugh at that. No, not today, sir.
Man.
I'm tired of my stomach
Aaron,
hurting.
give him
every
some of your
morning.
pills.
Stop giving old people popcorn because they can't handle them kernels. Them kernels, they don't.
No.
It is time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, if you ever wondered what really happened with Mike, and that's the bass in Boyz II Men, Sean Stockman is sharing the story. While on his podcast talking with Rickey Bell, a New Edition, Sean told the story of the last straw.
Wanye literally lived 2 minutes from me, around the corner. Mm-hmm. He calls me 10 minutes later. Yo, man, Mike's here. It's like, all right, I'll be over. Drive over. Mike's sitting on the couch with a smile on his face. I'm pissed. Right, so I'm sitting across from him. What's up, Slim? I was like, what's up, man? Because he heard about this big gig that we was about to do in Japan for big money. Right. So he was like, when we going to Japan? I said, we ain't going nowhere. So we joined a little bit back and forth. He walks up to me, grabs me by my shirt, picks me up, and slams me on Wanye's kitchen table. Wow. Just a bad back dude. Right, so I'm thinking of all of this while all of this is happening. My back is sore, you know what I'm saying? I'm blocking punches, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing, right? Wow. So Wanye gets him off, and I say, yo, bro, you out the group. That was it.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I never knew about that.
Me either.
I mean, I just feel like they go through stuff when they're young. You're talking about a group. You're talking about group. You're talking about music. You're talking about producers. You're talking about groupies. You're talking about all the stuff that come with being a star. And sometimes when there's ever a symbol of a group or whatever, it's going to always be conflict.
Yeah, I thought he just was sick or something was wrong with his back because now he got a cane. Yeah. So I thought maybe he had to be out the group because they dance a lot and stuff and maybe he couldn't, do that. But I guess Sean was like, oh, you got a bad back, huh? You body slammed me on the table and you punching me. Your back ain't that bad. So I guess he's like, why you leaving the group? Or maybe he thought, I want to know more.
Yeah, I would like to know more, too, and I would like to also know about them making amends, whatever, because they have been on stage together.
They have.
And what did it take to get to that point?
Right.
For them to make amends or whatever, because you have to, man, because they are just one of our all-time favorite groups of this generation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, y'all, moving on. Cassie Ventura has reportedly started a new chapter in her life, and that's far away from the spotlight and far away from the United States. According to new court documents involving her former male escort, Cassie now lives outside of the U.S. She reportedly said, I reside outside of the United States. I do not intend to move back to the United States. She did not reveal exactly where she is, and her family have relocated. But sources say that she's living and focusing on a quiet, normal life with her husband, Alex Fine, and their 3 children.
$30 million, that'll do it.
Okay.
And he's a French or something. Why would I get it.
Yep. It comes after the legal battle she won with Diddy, of course. The settlement resulted in a $20 million victory. So, man, that's pretty cool. Last but not least, May is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, y'all. And T-Pain has been speaking out about needing peace. And you might be able to relate to his message, y'all. Check it out.
It's just been a lot of people texting me, asking me to do for them. And I know motherfuckers will check Instagram before they check on their people. So I just want to put this out there and just say, hey, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I gotta do something for me. I gotta have some me in my equation of my life. I feel like I don't even own my life. I feel like I just wake up and just my sole purpose is to do whatever everybody else needs to further their career and their dreams. And I just want to chill. I don't need show money. You're not gonna get me to come do your show. I can't. I just don't want to. I just need the peace, man.
I love him.
I am not
A
mad at him.
man would choose peace over anything.
Ooh, I'm not mad at him for
I
that.
don't care how fine and bow-legged, big boot. Peace.
But he's not working then.
Huh?
He's not gonna work.
That's
He don't need to
He
work.
don't need to work.
straight.
You know how many hits T-Pain
And he
made?
just sold his catalog for like $100 million.
Yeah,
Oh, he's straight.
He good.
He ain't got to do nothing but
He
lay
got
down.
chill money.
Yes, he ain't got to do
You
nothing.
can lay on the couch until you die.
Go get your
Really?
peace, boy.
And pay somebody to bring you snacks and a
Every
juice.
day.
Snacks and a juice.
That's all it takes.
Pencil beans, the news,
And a
get up the next
massage.
Monday. Sit on the edge of the couch and cut your toenails.
But that money don't run out if you ain't got nothing coming in.
He got
I want you
nothing
to write
else.
down $100 million to see how much that is.
He'll be all right.
He ain't got nothing else to prove. Clip your toenails and watch the news for the rest of your life. That's a beautiful thing.
Man.
Toenails everywhere, all in the car.
You know what? forget about it. If y'all missed any part of this crazy show, you can go to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can follow me on social media at Brat. Coming up, y'all, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. And that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
From the Crayola Caddy.
I mean, Sean with mine when she with hers.
Oh, you paid money for that. Did you raw dog or did you put something on the
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. 28 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What you laughing at? What up, Rickey?
That shirt, Gary, in here, raw dog in a Gucci shirt. They put no t-shirt on up under it. Did you get in that shirt? Brat gave you that shirt.
She got one just like it.
Rickey gave
the one Brat with the alphabets, all the colors.
Yeah, the Gucci shirt he got on the Crayola one.
Oh, I love them. Yeah. Oh.
And he done raw dogged it.
Oh,
the one that zip up. You know you supposed to put it. You need to put a white beater on.
My mama told me she didn't get that.
Man, them shirts gonna be musty. You got to put them shirts in the cleaner. You know,
I spray them with Lysol.
man, you don't raw dog no Gucci, no shirt like that.
Spray them with Lysol. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God,
Brat. Go ahead.
You're going to break out in a rash.
Good
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, it's new music coming from Chris Brown, and the new project is called Brown Deluxe, the Chocolate Edition. It got 10 new tracks, and it's going to drop on June 19th, Juneteenth Day. Now, the new project comes after the release of the original project titled Brown, and that was released last month, and that had 27 songs on it. But according to reports, he may be releasing new music in order to build up the hype of his new co-headlining stadium tour with Usher, and people cannot wait to see that. But I feel like he got plenty of songs. He don't need no more songs, especially to perform on this tour, to make it longer. I mean, him and Usher could go for probably like 2-3 hours a piece doing songs. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a great show. All right, moving on, y'all. Shout out to our girl and colleague, the Grammy Award-winning Erica Campbell, y'all. She gonna be starring in a faith-based drama, Thou Shalt Not Commit Adultery, Lord.
Congratulations.
That's this weekend on Lifetime TV. She's playing the role of Cassie Newton, a Christian author and icon whose life unravels when an extramarital affair leads into her blackmail scandal. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is she came to talk to us about. So the film explores the weight of choices, faith, and forgiveness. Also in the movie, we got Jasmine Guy and former NBA star Matt Barnes. Thou Shalt Not Commit Adultery premieres tomorrow on Lifetime at 8/7 Central. So congratulations go out to her. That's what's up. Last but not least, y'all, the 2026 BET Awards will take place on June 28th, hosted by Drewski. And this year, they have gotten a new award, and it's called the Living Legend Icon Award for an artist who mastered their craft and never let go of the culture. And the first person to receive this new award will be Lauryn Hill. That's right, Lauryn Hill, 5-time Grammy-winning project. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is consistently named as one of the best albums of all time. So congratulations go out to her. That album will be inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and it resides in the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. The Miseducation of Lauryn has also been celebrated by the Library of Congress. That is awesome. So congratulations once again go out to her. If you missed any part of the show, y'all, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast, and you can check me out on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
These nuts. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Smiley Morning Show.
That was good, Rickey.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, y'all know, go ahead and call down. That number is 214-495-1963. 214-495-1963 to get all the information to cruise out with your favorite morning show. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Bobby Brown is giving fans a chance to relive one of the most influential albums in R&B history. He'll be celebrating the 35th anniversary of his album, Don't Be Cruel, with a one-night only concert at the Saban Theater in Los Angeles on July 10th. Don't Be Cruel is one of the most successful and influential R&B projects ever released. It was the #1 album that was certified 7 times platinum. Now, fans can expect Bobby to perform the hits on the album, include My Prerogative, Don't Be Cruel, Every Little Step, Roni, Rock With You, along with a few others from his catalog. Tickets are available now, and they range from $59 to $249. And if you've seen Bobby perform at the New Edition shows, it was funny. He was hilarious and entertaining, and he danced a little bit. He do his little 2 steps or whatever, and it is funny. So go represent and enjoy that if you can. All right, shout out again to our girl, the Grammy Award-winning Erica Campbell. She'll be starting the faith-based drama that should not commit adultery tomorrow on Lifetime. She's playing the role of Cassie Newton, a Christian author and icon whose life unravels with an extramarital affair leading her into a black male scandal. And the film explores the weight of choices, faith, and forgiveness. Also, you got Jasmine Guy in this movie and NBA star Matt Barnes. Thou Shalt Not Commit Adultery premieres tomorrow on Lifetime at 8/7 Central. So we cannot wait to see that. And last but not least, y'all, Forbes has released their list of the richest self-made women of 2026. And some of the entertainment's biggest names are proving that their business moves are just as powerful as their talent. You know, we got Beyonce and Rihanna. They tied at number 39 with an estimated net worth of $1 billion each. That's right, I said $1 billion each. While both women have built global music careers, Forbes notes that their path to billionaire status looks a little different. Beyonce's wealth is largely tied to her decades-long success in music and entertainment, including the success of her recent tours, whereas Rihanna has built much of her fortune through her business empire, particularly from her Fenty Beauty brand. Also making the list is Taylor Swift, y'all, who landed at number 23 with an estimated worth of $2 billion. And Kim Kardashian came in at number 25 with a reported $1.9 billion. Oh my goodness, that make me feel so broke.
Okay. Brat, you on that list somewhere, ain't you?
It make you feel that?
No, sir. No, I am not on that list anywhere.
Section 8 housing or something.
Okay.
Somebody front me an A-ball.
Okay. You know, of course, you got Oprah Winfrey. She remains one of the most successful women in the country, ranking at number 15 with an estimated net worth of $3.4 billion.
Damn. What about Shaka Khan? Is she on there?
Gary, be quiet. Go ahead, Brett.
Gary. Y'all, but topping the entire list is Diane Hendricks. She is the co-founder of ABC Supply with an estimated fortune of $21.7 billion.
If I had somebody like that, if I met somebody like that.
What is ABC?
If that was her sitting at the end of the bar in Houston the other week.
Okay.
Listen, when I tell you all to put something on.
That might have been her. You might have phoned her.
I'd have went to that damn gas station over there off of Thorn Road, that little Texaco. When you get off of Thorn, with them little Indians in there, I'd have got me some of them damn honey packs and the little gorilla pills.
Come on now.
I'd have broke her clean off.
$1.7 billion.
We'd have had all kind of buildings in Atlanta. We would have owned 2 of them condos in Miami. Down there, I'd have got me 2 honey packs. A Red Bull. I would have went and let Cam Newton train me with some defensive back move with some hip movement, back pedaling. And when I tell y'all, boy, I'd have in the middle of the night, make you feel so right, make you feel real good. Lay your head back, side by right. Put your hand on the wood. Good. Tell me there's something that I really don't want to hear. Baby, have no fear. I'll be obliged. Step aside. Back over here. So bring it over here in the middle of the night.
Help us today, Lord. Help us. Do you want to ride? Almost made it.
Alfreda.
Randy said almost doesn't count, though.
200 packs of a Red Bull.
$21 billion? She gonna get the best work ever.
They kill it.
She gonna get the best work ever.
Exercise.
Okay.
God.
Right.
What you know about a honey pack?
What you know about a honey pack?
I didn't know y'all knew what the honey pack was.
Oh, we know what that. We see them in the store.
You're not supposed to know what it is.
What y'all know about the honey pack? I'm just saying, what
is that the YN?
Who you talking? That's what people. I thought that was a new thing that the YNs.
No, girl.
It's old.
They've been around for years.
Oh, really?
Why are you dealing with?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a new thing. Ain't nothing y'all doing brand new. No. We done did it all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then why is a YN need a honey pack anyway? They
Because
young.
they ignorant.
Because they just, you right about that.
They don't do it because they need it. They do it because they want it.
Yeah, they want it.